Hi, my name is Mai. Welcome to my channel, My Melanin Muse, where I talk about all things fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel at various price points. And today's video, we're going to be talking about winter essentials. If you're like me, I don't want to compromise style for warmth during the colder months. So I made a list of my go-to items that I reach for every single year. I have broken up this video into 5 parts. We're going to be talking about coats and outerwear, knitwear, bottoms, shoes, and what I consider to be a couple honorable mentions. And with that said, let's get right into the video. So if you see me looking down, I do have notes. I'm just a girl of just structure, and my mind will go on a rant if I don't organize myself. So first we're going to start off with outerwear, because to me personally, the coat is the star of the show during the winter season. I have 4 different styles behind me, but we are going to start off with my favorite, which is going to be a tailored coat. A lot of people have this style in their wardrobe in simple colors like black or camel, but I do find myself this season reaching for my tailored coats that are in a bold color or print. Behind me, I have my green wool coat from Zara, and I have this houndstooth style from Nasty Gal. The reason why a tailored coat is my favorite is because I feel like it elevates looks with not a lot of effort. You can honestly throw it on with jeans or leggings and a turtleneck. They're warm, but they add something interesting depending on the silhouette that you choose to buy your tailored coat in, whether it be double-breasted or belted like the green one behind me, or if it has some strong structured shoulders like the houndstooth coat. I just believe that they add a bit more interest to very simple looks. So next we have my black leather shearling style coat. This is my go-to when I'm going somewhere very casual. If I just want something clean, sleek, and chic. It is warm, and I feel like it also is just like a elevated leather jacket. We all know that leather jacket is a staple in our wardrobe, and it's something that we usually find yourself reaching for constantly throughout the fall. However, having it lined with fur, faux fur, is something that can absolutely transition and be worn constantly during the winter as well. So next we have our teddy coat. This is a style that I reach for when I'm just thinking about comfort and warmth over everything else. This particular style does not give off the most flattering silhouette. However, it can look very effortless and chic. And why I believe it's a winter essential is because it adds a different texture to the coat styles that you see throughout the winter months. So beyond wool, beyond leather, this particular material gives off that very warm, cozy winter vibe. So last in our outerwear section is a quilted puffer coat. I have to say that puffer coats are not my favorite, but I have been reaching for this particular coat as of late. I think what's gotten me to like it so much is the length, that it literally almost touches the floor. So I feel like that adds kind of a grand statement. I'm not a huge fan of waist length puffer coats. They don't really do anything for me, and my other puffer coats in my wardrobe are kind of like knee length, but this one that goes a little bit more dramatic to the floor, I think offers this very cool, effortless, chic look, but also of course keeping you extremely warm. So even though it's not my favorite, I do think that it is a winter essential, because a puffer coat is never going out of style. We've seen it throughout so many years. So this is something that absolutely is worth adding to your wardrobe. So next we're going to be talking about bottoms, and I honestly feel like this is going to be the fastest part of my video, because bottoms to me are just transitional through all seasons. It just depends on how you style them, and I would probably put a bit more thought into color and material of your bottoms during the winter months. But ultimately, my 4 go-tos are skinny jeans, wide leg pants, knit pants, leather pants. And you can wear those honestly throughout the entire year. But what I will say is that you should invest in some type of heat tech legging or a wool legging or wool tights, something that just adds a warm layer under your clothes. You absolutely do need skinny jeans, because how are you gonna wear knee length boots? Those are my staples. When we get into shoes, you will see wide leg pants are great. I would say kind of just go a bit oversized, get very lax, get very comfortable. They look very chic with long coats during the winter as well. And then of course the staples are going to be your leather pants. I would say invest in a couple different styles. Get them in a skinny jean style, get them straight leg, get them wide leg. They look very great. And also try different colors beyond black. So we're going to talk about tops. And honestly, everyone is going to wear turtlenecks, everyone's going to wear sweaters, everyone's going to wear a sweatshirt during the winter. Again, warmth, but we're talking about adding warmth and style. And I feel like knitwear is a great way to express your personal style in the colder months, because just find something that is a bit unique and a bit different than everyone else's. So I have 3 sweaters here. I have a houndstooth turtleneck that I got from Zara probably 3 or 4 years ago. It has this over exaggerated neck, and I just think that it's so unique and different, and it adds some interest to the overall look. I have this cable knit sweater from Nasty Gal. I love the brightness of the color. I feel that's unique. You really won't see a lot of people walking around with that. I love to pair that with gray. I love the sleeves, the style of the sleeves on this particular sweater. It just adds something interesting and different. And lastly, I have this deep forest green sweater that I got from Zara this year. I love that it combines basically everything that I love. It's texture, it's a turtleneck, it's off the shoulder. I just think that you should just find something a bit more interesting beyond the things that we always see, and it really just will add something more to your winter wardrobe. So next we're going to talk about shoes, and I must say before we get started into my list is that every shoe in my list for winter wear is going to be practical. I live in Buffalo, New York. It snows, it's icy, it's slushy. I am not thinking about a stiletto during the winter. I'm not thinking about an open-toe shoe during the winter. I am thinking about things that are going to keep my feet warm, dry, and keep me from falling and busting my ass on the ground. Okay, so this may not be for everybody during the winter month, but for me, these are my go-to. First, we're going to start with a pair of leather knee-length boots. Absolute necessity. These are my staples for winter when I am attempting to dress up and be warm at the same time. The heel is not too high, not too low. The leather is soft, it's supple. It keeps your feet completely enclosed and dry. I've had these for so many years, honestly. I bought them from 9 West, I believe, and I have this particular style from other companies in multiple colors because these are my go-to. I wear them over skinny jeans. I wear them under my dresses. I wear them under my wide leg pants. These are absolute winter essential, especially if you live in a cold weather area. Buy them. Absolutely a necessity. And to follow up, next is going to be a flat knee-length boot. Again, I'm talking about practical. I'm talking about being practical during the winter. I love these. These are rubberized. They keep my feet dry. I love the chunkiness, and I particularly love the color. I would say it's really good to play with color when it comes to those leather knee-length boots or any other style of boot that kind of comes and covers up your leg during the winter time, because you know that is something that could be a focal point of a look. So these in particular, I absolutely love. Again, they're rubberized. I got them from Zara. I love the chunkiness of them and particularly the color. Absolute winter essential. Next up, we have these combat boots. You absolutely need combat boots during the winter as well. Again, I love a chunky sole during this season, and particularly I love these because of the contrast of color. I wear these probably way too much between the fall and the winter at this point. I got them from H&M. They are so worth the price point. I honestly thought I'll be disappointed in the quality, but I'm not. Absolute necessity. Can be worn with skirts to make them a little bit more edgy. Can be worn with your skinny jeans. Very casual look. You've probably seen them paired and styled throughout this video, but combat boots, absolute winter necessity. Okay. And last but not least, on my shoe list for winter essentials are going to be winter appropriate sneakers. Winter is a really good time to play with sneakers as far as color and texture are concerned. These are my favorite and my only sneakers that I really grab for and reach for during the winter because they are lined with fur. Like what? So it's keeping my feet warm. I love the colors because I have coats that match this. I have bags that match this. These are great. So again, play with sneakers, but your regular sneakers, it might have your feet cold. But if you get something that's lined with Shearling, you know, to play with texture with your shoes during this time, I think this is a great winter essential. Winter appropriate sneakers. So as we come to the end of the video, I have my 2 honorable mentions, and that's going to be number 1, sweater dresses. Do not run and hide from skirts or dresses during the season. It's just all about the material. So wearing a sweater dress is something that definitely won't compromise warmth and style. I absolutely love them, no matter what the length, the texture, the silhouette. They're absolutely amazing for the winter months. And leather tops is my second one. We always talk about leather pants, but honestly, leather tops are just as amazing. This one is my favorite. It's from a company called Stod. I will link them below. I love the peplum. It's unique. It has a V cut in the back. It's amazing. It comes in a variety of colors, and even just like a leather button up. Really unique and different, and again just allows you to play with textures in different parts of your wardrobe. Leather pants are a staple, so are leather tops. Don't hide from them. If you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you liked it. I hope you leave a comment. I hope you subscribe. I ask you to please follow me on all social media platforms at king_my, KING_MYE, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.